Good evening. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I have been waiting all day for this go live. I've been very excited to see everyone, talk with everyone. And I hope everyone is staying warm. If you're here in the Midwest like I am, we had some warm days recently, but it's going to be getting colder here in the next couple hours. So overnight tonight, I think we're expecting some cold weather to come in. And so we're all preparing for that. So I hope you guys are staying warm, like I am trying to stay warm. And I thought tonight we would talk about some borders. So if you attended my Friday night crop last Friday night, we did some fun pages, and I have them here in front of me. So we did some of these fun pages, and they have some borders on them. So, what kind of borders do you like to make? Because there are a lot of different kinds of borders, and they're so much fun to make. What are your favorites? Leave them in the chat for me. Let me know what you guys love to do, because I would love to see and love to hear what your favorites are. If you have a favorite border, maybe you don't, maybe you've never thought about that, but there are a bunch of different varieties of borders. And so I'm going to show you just a few. And like I said, on last Friday night, we made some fun pages. And this first one is all about snow. And this was a fun layout for me, because how it all started is, you can't tell because I've covered it up, but this paper had a big circle cut out of it. So that gave me the idea to do all these circles, but basically I kind of covered that all up, but that's fine. But anyway, so I made all of these circles, and then it needed something at the bottom. So decided to put this border here, which is a laser cut border, which, you know how I love laser cuts. They're my favorite. So this was a fun border just to kind of give the page some pop. So I put that down at the bottom. So that's one of the borders, one of the pages, and the border that I did on that page. And then this 2-page layout has a border at the top. And so what I did was I made this embellishment here in the middle, and then I cut it in a wave, cut the top off and put the top up here, and then separated it. So this page that you see here is actually my background page. So this is my border. So I kind of made a border by cutting the top off my page, and then adding some embellishments in that area. So kind of the negative space I used as my border. And then I had some border stickers here going across the center, just to give it, again, some pops, a focal point. And then on the opposite page, I just used a laser cut border at the top and gave it that same kind of waves so that it would match up with the right side. And so just gave it that laser cut border. And then I did the piece that I cut out of this one, I put over here. So I had a lot of fun making these, and just a couple different kinds of borders there on these 2 pages. So I went through the Creative Memories blog, and I found some other borders that I really liked. There's tons of great pages, great examples out on the blog. So I hope you'll go out there and check that out, because you really can get some good inspiration. And that's what I did. I went out there and got some good inspiration for some borders that I'm going to show you tonight. And these are the 4 that I decided on that I have here. I printed them out. So we have a wide variety of borders, and I'm going to start with this one here in the top left. Now they used the new chevron, double chevron, I believe is what that one's called. Hold on. Oh, chevron arrows. This is the chevron arrows border maker cartridge that they used in theirs. Chevron arrows. And you can see that they made their border on 3 sides. And I just thought that looked really cool. All of these ladies are such great designers. So please go out to the blog, because they're just awesome. So I thought I had some of my paper from the Deep in the Woods collection. And I love this Deep in the Woods collection. I use it for camping, our camping trips, because we go camping every year. So I just love how this collection looks. And so I wanted to, plus I like to use up a whole collection. So I wanted to use up some more of this collection. So I thought, you know, instead of the chevron arrows, that since this is Deep in the Woods, that I would use the animal tracks border maker cartridge. I just thought that would look cute with, oh, sorry, let me get this. There we go. I just thought that would look so cute with the Deep in the Woods. Hold on, I was just trying to see if I could make this a bigger, but I guess not. I guess this is the size we're going to get. Okay, so let me try one more thing here. Just I think that's going to make me bigger. Nope, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it better. Okay. So animal tracks. And so I did 2 of the sides already. And so let me do the other side. And I wanted to make it so that the animal tracks look as if they're walking across the page. So I thought that looked really cute. So let me do my 3rd side here. Get it in my border maker. Folder, paper folder here. So my animal tracks are walking that direction. Oh, there we go. Trying to get that to focus there. So it's going to walk this way. So it's going to be really cool because it's like it's walking across. So now when you punch over this corner, you're going to mess up this one, but that's okay. We're going to put a little corner on there to cover that up. Border maker cartridge is a lot of fun and makes such cute borders. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend trying one because they're so easy to use. And basically, you just line up this little notch that's here on the cutting mechanism with the little notch that's here on the paper holder. And it fits in these grooves as you're going down. So you know exactly where you're punching because you can feel it lock in as you're moving down. And it makes such cute punches. Such cute borders, I should say. Okay, let me lay this here on my white so you can see it. So how cute is that? And so, like I said, I punched over the corner. So what I'm going to do is I punched out a couple corner pieces here, and we'll just put corner pieces there. That'll cover up that. That looks cute. And then I have a couple photo mats that I cut out and a little cluster. And if I don't use the photo mats, then I'm going to use this laser frame because I love that frame. And I think that looks so good on this. So there. So that's our first border. Basically, you just punch a border, whatever punch you have, all the way around, and then get a color underneath it that's going to show. I'm using white right now, which is nice because it matches this frame right here. And then, like I said, I'll use this frame for my picture, and then I've got a photo mat here, and then I could do some journaling here or lay another kind of mat over there. So there we go. There's my page with a cute border. Very easy, fun. You know, and if I didn't want to use this frame, then I can definitely put another picture here, do some kind of embellishing here. Awesome. Okay, so that is our first layout. Now let's move on to our second layout. And for this one, I am using Let the Good Times Roll. I just love this. I just love this. Give me just a sec. I want to make sure if I see you guys. So I just need to do a couple clicks here, I think. Give me just a sec and make sure I'm seeing any comments because I'd love to hear from you guys. I love to talk with you. If you're here, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a little while this evening. Okay, so here I do have some people saying hi. Hi, Sandy. Don't know what happened, but I lost your second screen with your desktop. Okay. I did a lot of borders in my early scrapbooking years. Yes. I'm so glad you're here, Sandy. All right. Just wanted to check in on my comments, and she was saying that she lost. I don't know if it's better for me to be in this view. We'll try this. I'm not in a, I kind of have to jump back and forth between the comments. So Sandy, I don't know, is that better? Just let me know. Okay. So the next border that I'm going to do is with the Let the Good Times Roll and Bronze Shimmer is I'm going to do this one. And I just thought this was so cute because they used a background that has a lot of pattern in it, a lot going on, but they broke it up with some different colors and with their photos, and then these two big cute embellishments here in the middle. But the border that they used is going, you know, not right down the middle of their page, but not on an edge. So, you know, a border doesn't have to be around an edge of your paper. It can be right there through the center of it. So I liked that it was a different placement. You know, when you say border, you always think it's going to be on one side of your paper. But this one, you know, is right down the middle. So I thought what I would do is I would use this Let the Good Times Roll, and I've already put my piece here, and then I'm going to cut this border here with the, and I didn't write this one down, of course, but this is one of the new punches that is the masks for Mardi Gras. So I thought I would cut that out of the bronze shimmer because, if it's Mardi Gras, you got to have some shimmer. So here we go. And then you just line them up. So these are our border punches, and they're really easy to use. There is a guide on the front, a black line that shows you where to line your paper up with for your first punch. And then on the plate over on the side is the border image. So you just line your cut paper up with that as you move through. Awesome. So I'm going to do 2 of these because I think we need one on the top and one on the bottom of this piece of paper, of this border. Oh, how cute. I just love that. And I think what would look really great is to use foam squares so that it's raised and give it a little bit of depth, a little bit of pop. Okay, so what I was talking about with the border punches is there's a black line there on the front, and you line your paper up with that, going in either direction. Some depends, if you're left-handed or right-handed or whatever feels comfortable for you, either way. You line your paper up with that black line, and that's where you make your first punch. You hold your paper straight. On the back of the tray, there's a little ledge, so you just push your paper up on the back of that ledge to keep your paper straight. Feels like maybe I got some. Now, there we go. And then you just glide it through over to the tray and line up what you just punched with the image on the tray and make your next punch. These are so cute. And I said they're Mardi Gras, which they are. They're Let the Good Times Roll Mardi Gras masks, but could be used for Halloween or any kind of mask, like a superhero mask. That would be cute. There we go. So now we have a border down the center of our page versus the traditional having a border at the top or on the edges or on the bottom. And then, like I said, I think it would look really cute if we used some foam squares here, but we're probably going to have to cut them in half. There's not a lot of space here on this. This border is not that wide, so probably have to cut these in half. And I already have one cut in half. And put it in between the glasses. Just think it would look really cute raised up. So let's do just one of these. I'll get one of these done. I'm just going to cut these in half. And, just cutting it in half because it's too wide and I don't want to see the foam square in front of my picture. So if I have one showing, this one's showing, I'm going to have to move them around a little bit. There we go. Oh, fun. See, now they're all on the back of the glasses, so I need one bottom. Let me just take this little paper off, foam square. We'll just lay that down, and this could be our title here. This green strip. How fun. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Put it on foam squares. And there's my border. And then I have some pictures on my page. Here's my photo mats. Have some pictures and do a fun little cluster somewhere, a fun little title, and of course some journaling. Those are the things that you need on your page: your pictures, your journaling, your title. There we go. That is our third border for tonight. So that's our second border for tonight. So next one, grab over here. So I had some paper left over from the Friday Night Crop from Winter Days collection, which is a retired collection. But if you're looking for a winter collection, Snowbound is beautiful. And I had all of these little pieces of paper from cutting those strips. And so I thought I would use these up, which I love to do. So this border that they have in the blog is using the new wedding collection. And they have strips of paper going in opposite directions, as you can see. And then they have some long here. Well, I kind of did my own thing, which is just perfectly fine. And so I've got one long here. Then I'm going to do this way, this way, this way, this way, and do another long here. So that way I'm not worried about, if these are exactly straight, I'll just cover that up with another long piece of paper. So with a visual, I have one here. I just put something like this. Oh, it's not all the way up, but that gives you the idea of what I'm talking about. So I have all of these little bits, and I'm just going to keep laying them out. Like I said, I'm going to do one direction and then flip around and do another direction. These are all different widths. These I just cut, and they're actually the same width, but I had paper that were all different widths. So here I'm just going to have to move this one over to cover up. Yeah, that'll be fine. So this is fun. This is a great way to use up all your little papers. And there's so many different varieties. Like I said, in the picture, in the design that they did different directions, and then they did a longer piece here. I mean, there's just a bunch of different designs that you could do, and all of it's going to look great. I'm just going to come over here to the shortest one here. And just, vary your paper as you're going. We're doing strips of paper again. Sandy, you thought you got away from it on Friday. We're back to strips of paper. And I need some different variety in here. I've got all of the same. And then once I get all of those laid down, it's going to be so cute. I'll have all of those strips of paper over here. I'll have a long one here. And then I can do I could use one of my laser cuts. Let me just get these off of here for now. I could do a long strip here, do a laser cut here to kind of give it that border, and then put my pictures down. I've got some blue photo mats cut out, and do my journaling, something like this, something like that. Do a cluster here, a cluster there, a cluster everywhere. Put a couple stickers down. I like this snow sticker. I'd probably put that somewhere. But lots of different options with that. So that's a fun border. And I will post a picture when I get all of these laid down. We're not going to do this tonight, get all of those laid down. We just have a couple more minutes. So I want to do the last layout because it is cute too. And please post yours. I will post the picture of all of these layouts so that you have a visual. I will post this out there, and then you guys, please post your finished pages too. I'd love to see them. Okay, and then this last one I just thought was really cute, and it's really simple because it basically the border is just little strips of paper. So a great way, again, to use up your bits of paper that you have left. So just take different colors and put them around the outside, and then put a pattern paper on the inside. They actually did another border down here to give it a little bit more of pop on the page. And then, you know, they've got a couple clusters and some journaling there at the top. So that's a fun page. And so my bits and pieces that I had left from winter days are not still 12 inches. So I'm going to do mine a little differently, which, you know, variations are just fine. And I thought it would look kind of cute if I did it kind of lopsided. It just gave it a different look. So let me get some adhesive down here and you can see what I mean. Just thought since it's not still 12 inches, I lay it kind of diagonal or at an angle here, it would look kind of cute. I won't put it down, just press it down too hard just yet in case I need to move it around. What a great way. I always have these strips of paper like this left over when I'm doing my layouts. So what a great way to use those up. Yeah, I think I want it just a little less. You know, or you could do it the other way too. I just think that looks really cute. And I could see using pictures of sledding down a hill. Trying to get my crooked somewhat straight here. Makes it kind of look like a path or skis if you go skiing. Okay, and then I had those again, I'm going to put some pictures on here. And I'll put a cluster of some kind on here. Like I said, if you're going skiing, there's some skis. There's some hockey sticks. That would look cute too. But here's the skis. And actually one of these tree stickers would look nice down here at the bottom. Give it a little bit more and maybe put it on a darker piece of paper. That would look nice. That would give it a look just to bring it out. All right, so that was fun. I just finished 4 pages in half an hour. How fun is that? If I would have had my pictures ready, I would have been getting them on there and I'd be good to go. But fun borders. I love doing the borders, and it really accents your paper and your pictures, your layout. It accents your layout well. So play around with those. You know, like I said, I didn't follow those exactly. I changed it up to match my pictures and my style. So please do the same. I'm going to jump over and just see any other comments. Awesome. So I guess I changed my desktop and it was for the better. So good. All right. All right. Well, it has been fun hanging out with you guys at my Wednesday night live. I love coming on here on Wednesdays and doing a couple quick layouts, techniques. And I hope this gives you inspiration to go work on some pages. Like I said, I always want to hear from you. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel or please leave me a message here on my Pam Scrapbooks or in my groups. Wherever you are seeing this video, please leave a message. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you again next Wednesday with something else. I don't know what it'll be, but we'll have more fun. So happy scrapping. Take care.